Hello students, I am Dr. Shailja Sharma, Assistant Professor from IITTM, your instructor for this module. Welcome back to the course on Destination Management. We bring this course to you as a part of ePathshala initiative of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India to make postgraduate education accessible to all. To keep track and respond to the changing needs of the market and is essential to track and respond to market conditions and develop marketing of tourism products and services. For enhancing understanding of visitors' market and encouragements towards their holiday planning and decisions related to selection of destinations include understanding the destination choice. There are wide range of factors influencing planning and decision making process for selecting a destination for holidays. Preference of destination is affected by following factors: marketing variables like products, price, promotion and place, travel variables like past experiences, demographic profiles, values and lifestyles, purpose of travel and motivation, destination brand image and awareness. Managers, planners and marketers of destinations are required to understand the relative significance of destinations and characteristics of the products significant for visitors and holiday decision making along with the destination's choice. Understanding what visitor seeks in a destination, products and experiences is useful in allowing targeted marketing and promotional programs towards development of significant products, structure and amenities. Visitor surveys provide vision to visitors' destination choices. The application of a consumer choice modeling process could provide a thorough analysis of visitors' penchant for one destination over alternative one. There are a number of marketing research reports produced by various centers relating to visitor choice modeling for destinations and tourism products. Let us first consider the need for destination market research. Understanding changes consumer behaviors. Continuous change in consumer behavior have a significant effect on how a destination would be managed and developed over the period. Researchers in the past have exhibited a huge variety of key drifts and variations in consumer behavior and preferences during last 10 years, which include excessive usage of the internet in online purchasing of travel products, increasing preference for overseas travel with the introduction of low-cost airlines, increasing demand for experiential holidays and the trend towards shorter holidays. Changes in consumer behavior may be influenced by demographics, economic trends or social environmental factors. Understanding how these changes in behavior might affect the destination is important to ensure that the destination can respond to these changes effectively. Trend forecasting undertaken at a national or global level and visitor surveys at a destination level can provide an insight into changes and trends in consumer behavior. Number 2, implementation of marketing plans. Research for destination can help a DMO to implement an effective marketing plan. Implementation with the use of marketing research finances tourists, analyzing the tourist destinations. The DMO can also arrivals of tourists and also be utilized for audit of strengths and weaknesses along with the distinctive characteristics of the destination. Number 3, target market segmentation. It is associated with bifurcation and of segment to which the destination has to be promoted to. With the help of marketing research, a target market is identified which is most likely to visit a destination. In tourism marketing, target market consists of customers, visitors, that portion of parallel features, for instance, locality, income, age and lifestyle to which a destination directs its marketing efforts and sell its products and services. Number 4, formulating market strategies. Today, destinations are no further considered indigenous. DMOs find it difficult to contact customer, visitors and promote destinations. Competition is also equally stark. The visitors, consumers' needs and desires are challenging to forecast. Creating various segments is also considered as a complicated task in huge and varied markets. The marketing information provide useful marketing research is not only useful in outlining but also in applying the market strategies. Number 5, for improving selling activities. Marketing research for destinations used to analyze and evaluate performance of a destination within a market. It also studies usefulness of a DMOs and the stakeholders. It helps in identifying territories where the destinations can be marketed. Such information helps the DMOs in recognizing areas of inadequacy in sales. It also examines alternative methods for promotion of the destination. Number 6, for sales forecasting. The most challenging task for any DMO is to identify the number of visitors arriving at the destination. However, the availability of services and amenities is undertaken in expectation of demand. Therefore, forecast of visitors is compulsory. Marketing research and aids in predicting by using various methods. Number 7, to revitalize destination. Marketing research for destinations can be used to examine and find out the position of the destination. It finds out the value of destinations in the mind of the visitors. It explores the possibilities of extension for prospects of existing destinations. The main purpose of marketing in tourism is to motivate visitors to revisit their destination. Marketing research helps to develop techniques to popularize destination and motivate visitors to revisit the destination again. Let us now consider the steps in marketing research for destination. The growing intricacy of businesses makes it very difficult for DMOs to promote destination and flourish in an extremely competitive environment. It is necessary for a DMO to understand market requirements, relate them to available resources, and assume responsibilities of destination development. Above all, the customers, visitors holds the key position in every condition and need to be motivated to visit the destination and buy products and services offered by the stakeholders at the destination. A DMO of the destination, retailer or supplier, manufacturer of any goods or provider of various services at destination requires access to important information so as to meet customers' needs and wants, and to enterprise an operational promotion plan to meet wants and desires of the visitors' customers. The information may be related with the targeted visitors' customers segment of the DMO for the destination. Following are the different steps of marketing research for destination. 1. Identifying the marketing problem. Initially, the first step taken by DMOs for marketing research is recognizing and understanding the problems faced by the destination while marketing. The issue arises: what actually is the problem? What kind of information is essential to resolve it? What sections of the information related to the destination are already present? Marketing research for destinations also makes usages of the existing literature defining the research objectives and also to identify the problems faced by the researcher. The marketing research problem for destinations which is undertaken for research must be cautiously selected. This is very difficult task which does not appear to be the difficult one. The market research undertaken for development of destination has to be selected carefully by researcher and should be focused towards solving problems faced by the stakeholders of destinations and its visitors too, as these problems are unique and cannot be adopted by the destinations. Defining the marketing research problem for destinations is a hefty task. This task should be handled with care so that the incomprehension which is generally encountered in a research operation can be avoided. Framing or describing the research problem properly in most clear manner is considered the most important part. No hurry should be displayed by researcher to reach the conclusion for the problem. 2. Developing market research plan. Only when the marketing problem is clearly identified and articulated, the researcher should focus towards developing a plan to gather the appropriate information. While the research plan is being developed, researchers should also aim to familiarize with the research findings from the past and the present. Researchers should also take the help of various secondary sources such as government publications and research articles and magazines. The library sources can also be considered, and consultants, the people with practical knowledge, can also be contacted to develop knowledge problem faced by the destination. 3. Designing marketing research strategy. A marketing researcher for destination should develop the research strategy in harmony with the things required to solve a problem. Researchers should develop hypotheses based upon the review of the literature, and the empirical testing would be considered helpful in solving the problem faced by the stakeholders in destinations and also the visitors. 4. Collection of data. A destination marketing researcher has to develop a plan aimed towards collection of primary and secondary data or both kinds of data as the requirement may be. Primary data is aimed towards getting original information about the destination. The selection of the data for analysis, this decision is totally dependent upon what kind of the study is being carried out along with the mission of the study, how much financial resources are available for disposal, constraint of the time, and what kind of accuracy is required. The first-hand data, primary data, can be collected using observation methods and survey method or through an experiment. If an experiment is conducted by the researcher, few quantitative measurements are must, and for the desired purpose, a hypothesis should be proposed by the researcher. When a survey is being conducted by the researcher, one can utilize following methods: questionnaire method, telephonic interview method, personal interview method, observation method. 5. Analysis of collected data. The following steps are involved in analyzing the collected data: A. Coding, B. Editing, C. Tabulation analysis, D. Interpretation, E. Recommendation, if any. Data analysis is done after tabulation. It is generally based upon computation of various quantitative data and interpretation of the qualitative data collected. During the process of analysis, all the hypotheses proposed are empirically examined to determine the validity of the data and whether the proposed hypotheses are correct or not. 6. Preparation of research project report. Keeping in mind the objectives of the study, the researcher should formulate the research report on destination, elaborating its findings. The language utilized in the research report must be easy, precise, and fulfill the objective of the research. That is, it should be easily understandable to the readers who can be experts and the common visitors too. Use of graphs and charts must be present, but their use should be limited. All the sources of information should be properly cited and they should maintain originality should be maintained. Let us now consider some of the characteristics of good marketing research for destination. After conducting all the steps required marketing research for destination, the researcher has to focus their effort to reduce the mistakes in the report. The research should be useful and provide proper results. While examining the quality of research reports, researcher must embed following characteristics in the report. Number 1, scientific method. The research should be based upon scientific methods. The researcher should be also able to develop and propose various hypotheses and should evaluate their validity scientifically using various statistics tools. So, in a good marketing research for destination, and no scope should be left for the use of clairvoyance or premonitions. Number 2, creative researchers. In market research for destination, creativity should be an essential element. Majority of the time, the respondent is not giving right answers. Then the researcher should be using creative methods to collect their responses from respondents. Number 3 is multiple methods. While collecting information from the respondent, the researcher should utilize various means to collect the information. That is, reliance on one method should be avoided. A creative researcher utilizes various means of collecting the data from different sources and make data more accurate and precise for further usage analysis. Number 4, the value measured against the cost of information. One of the major concerns of the researcher is to contain the cost of the research. A good researcher is to contain the expenditure while collecting data and also to be able to conduct a feasible research without utilizing much of the financial and human resources. It involves decisions related to methods of data collection, research design, sample selection and interpretation, etc. Guidelines for writing a research report on destination. After data is gathered and analyzed, the duty of the specialist is to write the report, proposal or dissertation which further advances the results of the research before the targeted interest groups or group. These critical factors must be remembered while composing a research report on destination to make it more attractive and understandable to the audience. Audience to be satisfied. The research report will be worthless if the audience is uninterested. The report must be put in such a manner that it creates an interest among the audience of general background. In common, the basic findings are presented in the most simplistic manner possible. The technical details should be minimum as they may enhance the size of the report and make them uninteresting. Number 2, objectives to be accomplished. When report is being prepared, the objectives of the report should be kept in mind by the researcher. If the objectives include of hypothesis to be evaluated, the report should contain the empirical examinations too of the data. Number 3, report format to be used. Researcher should use the format for writing a research report should be universally acceptable. Another thing which a researcher can do is to create a generic format which can be adjusted to the requirement of the sponsor of research project of the place where the report is going to be presented. Number 4, outline to be developed. Researcher must develop outline, that is all the sections which would be present in the research report should be well planned and content of the report should be carefully designed. Number 5, deciding the final writer. In tourism destination marketing research, not everybody knows the terms which are used. Thus, the researcher should be well versed with the subject and should have command over the language. If this is not present, the researcher should hire an expert freelancer to complete the assignment and write a report. In any of the conditions, report should be written by 2 authors. Number 6, use the graphics. Graphics should be used, but their use should be limited. Use of information graphics in tourism reports makes them more attractive and involves the reader. The graphics should contain all the technical detail and should be self-explanatory in nature. Number 7, terminology use. The terms used in the research report prepared should be easy to understand and comprehend. If jargons and difficult terms are used, the report would lose the traction, and more so ever the audience from non-research and background, or those who do not belong to tourism background, or the non-stakeholders will not read report. Overall, the language used should be simple. Number 9, objectivity. Various times it has been observed that the research report is prepared by the researcher is aligned to the interest of the stakeholders. This makes objectivity of the report doubtful. The researcher should not be affected by the sponsor. If it does happen, the research report loses its objectivity. Number 10, selectivity. This is information which is considered important should only be presented in the research study. Huge amounts of information results in overload to the audience and could cause confusion among the audience. Researchers could delete unimportant information while final report is being prepared. Researchers should retain the information important to the findings and creation of understanding to the audience. Format of research report. Every report on marketing research for destination is exclusive because of the need of the client. All research reports should comprise a few some shared elements. However, the language might be different from others. The basic format would be useful to the researchers for planning and preparation of the reports for various clients. Title page. The title page provides information on the title, area, subject on which the research report is prepared. It also presents the name of the researcher along with to whom research report is being presented to, and also identifies the sponsor of the research project along with his or her position and organization. Table of contents. The table of contents provides a complete list of the specific topics present in the report in sequence. Executive summary. The executive summary is the utmost vital component of research report. It is considered as soul of the report. Many executives will only read this report summary. Research objectives. Number A, B, concise statement of method. C, summary of findings. D, conclusion recommendations. Now talking about the introduction. The introduction majorly contains contextual information essential for creating complete understanding of the research report. Research method and procedures. The objective of the method and procedures section is to communicate to the user specifically how the research was conducted. Data analysis and findings. The actual results of the study, the findings will constitute the majority of the section of the report. Findings should always consist of detailed presentation with supporting tables, figures and graphs. All results must be detailed and logically organized so as to link each each research objective or research question specified previously in the report. Conclusions and recommendations are derived specifically from the findings. Conclusion of research report could be reflection of generalizations made by the researcher that focus on responding questions related to the research objectives. Recommendations are generated by critical thinking. The task is one where the researcher must critically evaluate each conclusion and develop specific areas of application for strategic and tactical actions. Limitations. While all attempts are made to develop and implement a flawless study for the client, various necessary events are always present to place limitations on the project. All researchers must be aware of the limitations surrounding a project and inform the clients of such events. References and bibliography. All sources of primary data and secondary data are presented in the references and bibliography section. It is important to cite the source of the material present in the research report. Without the section, the research report is considered incomplete and would not be considered appropriate. Appendixes. The appendix could be referred as a technical appendix. It is created by present integrated, thorough or technical information which is not necessary to be presented. In the formal report, common things which are mentioned appendixes incorporate questionnaires, schedules, statistics, tools and calculations, detailed sampling maps, and even highly detailed tables. So to sum up, marketing research is an important task in management of tourism destinations. Keeping in mind the factors that influence it, DMOs utilize marketing research to identify the potential and problems faced by the stakeholders and visitors towards a destination. Marketing research enables DMOs to identify and provide solutions to the problems. Marketing research can also identify likings and dislikings of visitors and create various new opportunities at destination, which would also affect development of new marketing strategies for destination. Thank you.